Hello, this is David Dean, and they did an update to the weekly items event part of the store. And I really wanted to hit this today, even though tomorrow they're going to do the big update, is because in the past, when they have updated the store right before the event comes out, then they redid the store also. So even though it says 7 days, there's no guarantee this stuff is going to be in here for 7 days. And I know a lot of people absolutely love the Siegebreaker and have tons of coins that they haven't been able to use. So right now, if you want to grab yourself a Siegebreaker, go ahead and grab it. I am going to grab myself one because, yeah, if nothing else, it's still legendary and I can still recycle it and I have tons of extra coins. But hopefully I get good perks on it and I can actually use it. Floor launcher, if you don't have a good one yet, a legendary one, definitely grab it. It is a great trap for putting with a 45 degree above it and sending launchers flying over a cliff or away from your objective. So I would definitely recommend grabbing one of those. These are okay heroes, but they're way too low. Enforcer Grizzly, now with the fragment change to Outlanders, it's actually a really good hero, but not if you got to invest all that flux in it. And Pathfinder Jess, they've had several of these come out with different skins at the legendary level, so chances are you're not going to want it at the rare. I am going to be grabbing me some epic flux. The two survivors, definitely. They have over here defenders. Last time, I don't know if it's going to be this way again, but last time you could use defenders in the Challenge of the Horde event, and Rifleman is a pretty good one to have, and you can even slot them with your brand new Siegebreaker if you want. Copper Scoped Wasp is, to me, an average sniper rifle. If I want one with a scope, I'd probably go with the one-shot, but also with this new event coming out with the flintlock weapons, there is 2 sniper rifles that are listed in that, and one of them has a scope on it. So you may just want to wait and get what they have in the upcoming event. And then everybody seems to be hurting on legendary flux, so you can get yourself 50 more flux for 750 gold, which isn't too bad of a deal. So just wanted to let you know that was out there, and like I said, this might change when they do the update. No guarantees. Also, I have been waiting. I keep searching for what is going on with the Blockbuster tickets. With all the other events in the days prior to the new event coming out, they said what they were going to do with the Blockbuster or the event tickets. This time they have not said. So I'm going to use up half of my Blockbuster events on llamas, and the other half I'm going to keep, and hopefully I can use in the next event. If I can't, hopefully they will convert them into llamas automatically, and I'm also taking the risk of maybe losing some. But yeah, Epic has given no guidance on it whatsoever. Let's see what I got for my new Siegebreaker. And on this one, the main one I always look straight to is the 6. Getting 5 headshots in a row increases range weapon damage plus 30% for 10 seconds. That isn't a bad perk to have on this, and I do like doing headshots. And then obviously I'm going to have to change this. The fifth perk, change that over to, let's see, this thing is not doing affliction, so probably to miss monsters. And actually, let's go ahead and hit upgrade just so you can see the choices on it. Alright, reload speed, not a bad perk, but on a weapon like this, a fast firing weapon, I usually like having crit rating on it to begin with, and then having crit damage on it, which it already has one of here. So yeah, if I'm making this the way I want it, I am going to change over this to crit rating. Weapon stability, I'm not going to worry about that too much, but let's see, magazine size. I would probably increase the magazine size on this from 30, adding on 38%. Elemental type, that's really just dependent on what you already have for weapons, as far as I'm concerned. It used to be, or when I was low on schematic XP, I just would make it energy because I only have one good weapon and I want that one good for everything I'm firing at. Now that I have a few different weapons, I want one to be physical, and usually that's a long range weapon, so that's probably what my Super Shredder is going to be. And then 3 other weapons change over to the 3 different elemental types. Right now, I have weapons better than this Siegebreaker, or ones I like better. The Lynx that came out, the Bobcat, and a Tiger Jaw. So those are the ones I'm going to be investing in. Here, I already have crit damage, as I said, and on this one, I would change this over to Mist Monsters because I don't do Affliction, and Stun, Staggered, and Knockback, really not a player. And this thing does not slow like some weapons do with the 6 perks, so there's no reason to have this 5th one. So there you go with the Siegebreaker. So wish I had better information for you on the Blockbuster tickets, but hopefully we'll find out tomorrow, and hopefully we won't be losing any. So take care and have a great night.